Let's do a step-by-step polygel nail shaping tutorial for a long almond shape. For application, I do apply my polygel over half cover pre-shape tips, and I do have more in-depth videos on here and my YouTube channel on how I do this, and this color is Pink Essence Polygel from my brand. After finishing up shaping, you're gonna go ahead and cure your polygel and remove the sticky layer. Before we start shaping, it's very important to use a dust collector, a mask, some sort of protective eyewear, and this is the e-file that I'm using. I like to start with a fine grit 5N1 bit and use this to clean up the cuticle area underneath the nail, and you can also use this to shape around the nail in general. Now this bit I could probably skip, but I do want to show it because it is very versatile. This is a round carbide bit, and it's really great for debulking if you're a beginner and your application is a lot thicker in some areas. This is also a great bit when it comes time to remove your polygel. Next, I'm using an 80/80 grit hand file. I'm using this underneath the nail to remove any product that might be under there. I'm using it against the sidewalls and on top of the surface of the nail. However, I will say when you're filing on top of the nail, I would avoid the cuticle and apex area if it's already looking pretty good and you don't want to thin it out anymore. And of course, cleaning up the free edge. Finally, to make sure we have an ultra smooth polished finish for nail art and remove any scratches, there's two ways you can do this. The first is a 240 grit sanding band over the entire surface of the nail. You could use a buffer, and if you want a really polished finish, you could add a little bit of cuticle oil, and that's the full routine. I hope this helps.